My name is April Aldstott. Welcome to this call. I am the director of a team with Lemongrass Spa, and we just wanted to share a little bit more about what lemongrass is and some of the options of the way you can partner with us, depending on what exactly you're looking for with natural beauty. I do want to start off with introducing you to Heidi, our CEO and founder. Heidi Least has such a big heart. She is a woman who loves the Lord, and she was pregnant with her second daughter, and she just really wanted healthier products for her family. And so, after reading labels in the store, she um, decided my screen sharing is paused. Is that what it says? Is it not screen sharing? It just says it's paused. I
We
don't know
can
why.
see your screen, but it's not in presentation slideshow. It's got the slide deck on the side.
Okay, very good. Um, Maybe that's why it does that. We'll just leave it like that. You could just see my slide deck on the side. How about that? Um, so she started to make her own products, and then it was just her. She was going and doing little spa parties and coming home and making the products. She printed the catalogs from her own inkjet printer at home. And then she had people actually asking her, how can I join you in sharing these amazing products? And whenever she started looking into different options, she decided on direct sales for a couple of reasons. She wanted to keep the products as natural as possible. You have to put way more preservatives in them to have them shelf stable for a couple of years than you do if you are making them on your own and shipping them out as people order them. And so that was one reason. And the other reason is she just really has a heart for women and helping women thrive in their homes. And there are stories after stories of consultants who have either just been here for a community. We're going to talk about this in a little bit, or women who are here to make a part-time or a full-time income. Um, and so she picked direct sales for that reason. And as far as our team, I am the leader of this particular team that you got invited to this call. And for me, this is my 25th year in the skincare and beauty industry in direct sales. It is my 14th year with Clean Beauty. I left the other company because I wanted a more natural product after struggling with depression to the point of suicidal thoughts. And I knew I needed to make some changes if I wanted to handle that naturally. And so I found Lemongrass Spa. I jumped in and have never looked back. It has been such an amazing journey. And lemongrass makes it easy for me because I don't need to research every ingredient on the label because I know Heidi. She's my personal friend. She stayed at my house a couple of times. And I know that she is already doing that homework for me. And so I've been growing a team and helping customers. I love helping customers find clean beauty solutions for their family. And we just have a really good time here. And I just love doing what I do and introducing people to clean beauty. So, real quick, I just wanted to share with you a little bit about clean beauty and why these slides are a little bit small, not in presentation mode. So I apologize to you for that. But um, we really work hard to make sure that there are no ingredients in our products that are known issues for your body in all sorts of ways. The consultant who invited you to this call can provide you with this flyer that you see on your screen right now. And we actually have an updated one with a little more information. And I just didn't find that graphic today. So she can actually get you that updated one. And this really helps you to start learning about ingredients you want to avoid. And there's a lot of people who come into Lemongrass Spa as consultants because they want to learn more about what they should be using or not using. So, really, education is a huge piece of that. And one thing I love is that we just came out with 3 bundles that make switching to clean beauty so much easier. And again, just talk to your consultant about those 3 bundles. They are not available in our catalog, but they are available online. And those are just the easy button to be able to switch to clean beauty if you're just getting started on that. So whenever I say clean beauty, I don't mean just makeup, but the skincare, hair care, products for men, babies, all of the things. Um, and then the benefits of being here at Lemongrass, these are some more consultant benefits, but we do have like a hostess rewards program where you can earn free in-house price products by being a hostess. Of course, the benefits of being a customer is just knowing the peace of mind that you're working with a company who has your best interest in mind and getting products from them. Now, if you are just looking for free product, being a hostess is our next best option for that. But if you're really looking to maybe for any of these are just 5 or 6 of some of my favorite or some of the things that I found our consultants really love about being in Lemongrass Spa. First of all, getting a discount on if you're buying a lot of product and you want to get a discount on your product, that is one way that you can do that more as a hobby. We do really recommend that you share with your friends and family because whenever you eat at a great restaurant or something like that, you are telling people about it, right? Same idea. You can earn a few bucks whenever you do that. And it doesn't have to be like a full-time business. I am here full time, and that's because I wanted to pay for my children to go to our local private school. And that's why I started to work my business. But whenever I first came in direct sales, my oldest son, who's now 26, was 1, and I just really wanted some new friends and some camaraderie and some moms to talk to. I was a stay-at-home mom. Um, with this my little baby and I just wasn't getting out of the house. And so that's why I first joined and it was more of a hobby for me all those years ago. And then we had this financial need and so I really started working my business at that point. So you can get a 25% commission on all of your sales, or that's going to be a 25% discount on your personal products. You're going to get cash bonuses, sponsoring bonuses, all sorts of other things too. I'm not going to go too deep into that today. There's a ton of free resources for you, tools, trainings. If you're looking to grow a business, there's tools to help you with that. If you're looking for more education on clean beauty, there's a ton of information on that. Personal growth is one of my favorite reasons for staying here. And as you can see from that last line on the bottom in green, I love travel. And that is another reason that I personally love to be here. A perk of becoming a consultant with anybody on my team is that you will also be working with me. If you join with me, obviously you're working with me, but if you join with the person who invited you to this call, you will also be working with me. And I am the only consultant in the entire company who has earned 13 consecutive incentive trips. So I can help you with basic. I just need to earn an extra $100 to $300 for my family. Just looking to pay my car payment, whatever it might be, to I need a full-time income, or I could care less about the income. I just want to earn trips, whatever it is. I've gone on a lot of free vacations and they're absolutely amazing. So if joining is something that you think that you might do, if that's the piece that you think you might want, we have 4 options. You're going to pick one of these 4, and these are pretty small. Again, just reach out to the consultant who invited you to this call. She can give you these slides in a little more detail for you to be able to see better. But you would choose one of these 4 business kits. The first business kit is $49, and you do save a little bit of money with the products that you get. But there is no volume on that. You could see with the standard, deluxe, and luxury that you're getting a little bit of volume with those business kits and you're getting more product. So depending on why you're joining might depend on which kit that you choose. The important part about getting that volume is that as a brand new consultant, oh, this is a compensation plan. I'm going to come back to this. As a brand new consultant, there is the Jumpstart rewards where in your first 3 full months, you can earn cash, product, and prizes. And that is just in your first 3 full months. And so getting some volume with the money you're spending to join really helps you in getting these extra freebies. The compensation plan, I just have a small piece of it here just to explain to you how you can earn money. Everybody you can see at every level, there's these different titles that you can qualify for. And everybody at any title receives a 25% commission, doesn't matter where you are. You can receive a 5 or a 10% cashback bonus depending on your sales. The 5% is at $1,500 in one calendar month. 10% is $3,000 in one calendar month. And then whenever you start bringing other people onto your team, you could see that you're getting some additional bonuses for helping to train them as they learn. And if you're brand new and you want to bring people on with you, whoever sponsored you or myself, we're all here and we help each other help you learn things. So you're not in this by yourself. You've got a whole team of people who are excited to help you be successful in your business. So, April, what is the catch? So you buy your business kit, and now, like, what am I setting myself up for? What do I have to do? Well, good news is it's a $25 order a month in personal volume. This does not have to come out of your pocket. This can be a customer order. This can be from a party order. It can be your own order too, but it's $25 a month that you need to collect in orders or place in orders, whatever you want. There is a $15 yearly renewal fee on your anniversary. So once a year, you pay this renewal fee to maintain your consultant status. Optional website for $10 a month. This is so people can shop without you. I love this piece because my store is open 24/7. Your store would be open 24/7. They keep everything updated. They get the sale prices on there for you. They update the specials. And then they also send some newsletters on your behalf. Perhaps you've received those from the consultant that brought you here today. And then optional, if you are doing in-home parties, then you might need some washcloths for facial parties, things like that, whatever. It depends on what you are doing. So those are the catches, if you want to call them that, but that is your requirements whenever you become a consultant. And this doesn't matter if you're hobby, if you're part-time or full-time, this is the same for everybody. The optional website, if you don't want a website, you can opt out of that. But if you are working a business, I highly recommend that you have one. So this is a picture of our team from conference just this past weekend after our new product launch, and we have a ton of new products, and we would love to welcome you to Lemongrass if that's what you decide to do. I hope that this was helpful. I am gonna just stop sharing here and see if anybody has any questions that any of us can answer for you. Julie, I know you said you have a lot of background noise, so if it's quiet, you can unmute or you can type any questions that you have in the chat. Monique, do you have any questions? You're muted.
Okay,
I
can
don't,
you hear me?
there you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Not at this time, but if I do, I would talk to Randy about it. But
Okay.
no, not at this time. I'm just still listening and learning.
Yes, absolutely. That is great. Um, and that's great. And Randy is great at answering questions. So definitely check in with her as you have questions. And Julie, thank you so much for popping on. I know it's a crazy night for you. I appreciate it. Um, and if you ever have any questions in the future, definitely let me know. And does anyone else have anything they want to add? Amanda, Andrea, or Randy?
You did a great job explaining it, April. We love just being together, and it's like a family more than an organization. And that's one of the things that keeps me in this organization. I've done other direct sales and have not had the support from the upline, even though I don't look at April as an upline, I look at her as a friend. So.
Piggybacking off of that, yes, I joined for the discount, and it's more of a hobby because I enjoy teaching people and sharing with others. But that community now is a huge, huge piece for me.
Julie, I think at least 10 years you've been a customer of mine. Yeah, and I so appreciate you. And if you want to remain a customer, I still love you very, very much. But if you're like, hey, I'm ready to jump in and do this thing, like I think you would be amazing. And I know you're busy. That is one thing I hear a lot is I'm so busy. And I will tell you as a leader, I think our team has been up to like 240 people at one point. And I will tell you, the busy people on our team are the ones the most active. Um, and yeah, it could be longer. I think you're right, Julie. I might be able to look that up, actually. I'll have to see if I can find it. But the busy people are the ones because they don't have time to waste. And so they get on and they get their things done that they want to get done whenever it's the people who aren't as busy who think that they have all day to accomplish something and then the day's gone and they don't get it done. I know I'm that way on days that are a little bit more quiet and I'm not busy. I'll let something go and the day goes by and I didn't get it done. And it's just like I wasted the whole day. But if I have a day that's like, okay, I have 15 things I have to accomplish today and I need to get them all done today, boy, I just don't have any trouble focusing. That's a lie. Okay, that's it. I might have trouble focusing, but I am able to like really crank things out when you're really, really busy. And Randy is a great example. Well, actually, all of these ladies that are on here, Amanda, Andrea, and Randy are all very, very busy ladies. And they figure it out, they get it done. So I absolutely love that. Well, thank you guys so much. I knew I wanted to keep this very short and clear and concise for you because we are all busy. And so I hope that this was really, really helpful. And please reach out if you guys have any questions at all.